What's happening, everybody? Don't know if we're quite live yet, but we're trying to be. So I'm just gonna kind of randomly ramble and talk, whatever, and do that thing. What's happening? I think we're about to be live. So we are live. I think we're live. Yep, we're live. Cool. What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and we are doing the Dogiversary. I fumbled that a little bit. Shout outs to everybody that's been waiting. We had like 10 people waiting in stream, and I appreciate that. And we're going to probably fill up real quick. This is the Dogiversary of Thor. What's happening? So we got lots of people in here. We got Raymir. We got Joseph Carlos. Boy. We got Pierce Delaney. Yamcha is number 1. Gambit or Cyclops? I would pick Gambit. Spider-Man fan 101, Chris Angel, Raymir, I already said you, but you deserve 2. Isaiah, Damjo, Donnie the Gamer, Antonio Rios, Barry Bat, what's happening, Xavier Burns, what's happening, Psycho Cynic, what's happening, A Movie Psycho, Wimpy Blowfish, Fidel Cashflow, love that name, say it every time. What's happening, is it Jaime's the boy? I hope I said it right. Hey Jay, aka DB Oblivion. Are you gonna stream Jason? I don't know yet. I'm kind of jumpy, so maybe not. What's happening, Ollie Avenger? What's happening, Harebrine Coin? Fake Boy Inc. My thumbnail game is strong today. T. Carpio, Carlton Ward, Kylo Ren, Jose Carries. I just told everybody a minute ago in stream that my brother just texted me, and I just posted it in Twitter. A link in the chat. My brother was literally just talking to Nolan North and had him sign his Deadpool video game cover, and I don't think he asked him to do his Deadpool voice, but so yeah, man, we're gonna do this Thor stream. For those of you that don't know, my dog's name is Thor, and a year ago today, my mom and I drove from Massachusetts to New Jersey to pick him up. And here we go. Hold on, I just got to do a little bit of tweeting. Marvel Heroes, Omega, Thor live stream celebrating 1 year with the dog, the God of Slobber. Oops, that is the wrong link. Sorry guys, give me a second, we'll get this thing going. So, but yeah, man, did I get everybody what's happening? Teddy Bear, Gator Club, Gaming Pizza, Custom Cool Guy, Jackson Guillory, Red Lanterns Rule, and I think I got everybody. So, cool, man. But yeah, I love my thumbnail today. I think my thumbnail is pretty dope. Don't forget to smash that like button with Mjolnir. Appreciate y'all. Before we get going, what else? I got Thor up to level 35 last night, just because I was tired of kind of starting on the same levels over and over again. So, what's happening, Roxas? Hello in Brazil. So we're gonna do this thing, man. Also, I want to show everybody something. I prestiged Nova, just for the video I made earlier, and I still prefer the colors, but I will say the prestige, if you look, when you prestige, you get a flourish, and it's like the only good view you have of the little chevron thing. So that's what it does. But anyway, I digress. We are doing Thor. Today is all about Thor. Even though Thor is a traitor and he's upstairs with Becky, she wins that battle every time. You did not miss a lot, Jabo. We are just getting started. Yeah, I accept all friend requests. Pierce is in Ireland. Have I played as Star-Lord? Yeah, Finlay, McCall, Smith. Star-Lord's pretty cool. I think I got you, Pat Kearney. Jane Foster, Thor, or Gwenpool? Dude, Gwenpool's awesome. What's happening, Ian Albright? I'm not going to lie. I actually really like Gwenpool. Gwenpool's actually really cool. Yeah, Star-Lord's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope everybody appreciates my thumbnail today. I think it's awesome. Dally Gillen, Thor sucks. Aw. It's my dog's name, man. You cannot be mean about Thor because Thor is my dog's name. And he's in the thumbnail, so yeah, there you go. I can log in and show you how Prestige 2 looks. It's really hard to see the second line in the badge. Yeah, I mean, I said my piece in the other video. First of all, the one thing I do want to say is I super appreciate that somebody from Gazillion finally at least addressed it. And I respect that immensely. I think transparency is huge, you know? Like, when a lot of people are, I don't know. It's just such a hard thing because, like, I feel like I don't feel like I'm being, like, out of unreasonable or whatever with it. But, like, I just strongly prefer the colors. And I understand the colorblind argument. But, like, you can't use colors to describe things and then not use color. And then say you're, you know, it's redundant, you know? Like, I don't know, whatever. I don't want to talk about that. Let's get some action going. We're going to go to Mandrapur. Let's see. Rich Rider rules. I agree. Keldo. Yeah, man. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm going to open things up here. First come, first serve. If you know how to get in, you got the advantage. If you don't know how to get in, ask a friend. Basically, you'll find me on the main screen right here and just join session where it says join session. If it's not there, look through your friends list. That should be an option. I have like almost 800 friends now, and it's so hard to actually go through and invite in like particular people. So yeah, it's open up now. Everybody can join. Feel free. I actually put hold on. All right, there we go. So anyway, I actually was able to go through the difficulty slider, the trial for Thor. Thor is actually really strong. My only complaint with Thor right now is I'm having trouble with his spirit, if you will, his Odin force. So we are full already, guys. Who do we got here? We got Abhor, Disdain, Dejected Ken, Elijah Nixon, 2000 or 20755, and Jag 29. So cool, guys. Welcome to the game. And maybe in a little bit we'll switch things up. So anyway, let me just try to catch up with some of the chat. Have you guys seen how many Hulks and Deadpools running around in the lobbies? Yeah, man. It's cool, man. Deadpool and Hulk are two of the popular characters for sure, which is great. I mean, they're both very strong characters. So, so here's the thing. Here's the thing that blows up the argument for the colorblind thing. Yes, the gear is labeled. Like, if you go into gear, yes, it says whether or not it's, you know, rare or common or whatever it may be. You know, cosmic or whatever. Actually, is it? I don't actually see that it is. It actually doesn't say that, does it? But anyway, but when you're picking up the gear on the ground, like, it's not marked. So that's kind of my argument for that. But I digress. Tapping Punk Face Killer. But as a new player of the game in general, I can honestly say that the badge is fine, but I wouldn't care if they changed it back to colors. And that's fair. I just think if they're going to do badges, they can do better than the ones that they have. I don't like the badges. Like, I just don't. And I loved the color. Like, I don't think you guys understand how much I loved the color. Like, that was honestly the best part. Like, there's nothing cooler than rolling around in the public areas when you're, like, Cosmic level 60 with a gold name tag and a 60 next to your name, you know? And I just don't feel like the badges do the same thing. So, anyway, what else we got here? What's happening in Aoba Senpai? Thor is my favorite, one of my favorites aside from Marvelous X-Woman. Yeah, man, I've been meaning to play him. Thor is one of my favorites too, obviously. Nick VD, I'm partially colorblind, yet I prefer color names instead. I mean, that's certainly interesting. I see what's happening. Jacob Karwana, got it right this time. What's happening, Craig McGee? What's happening, Lucia Ferrer?
Where is your freedom now?
What's happening, Kippin Soap 058, I think. So, I think we just need to find the Hydra outpost. So, as is always the case, try not to go too far ahead of me if you're with me in the game. I just don't want to get locked out of some of the areas.
I cannot do that.
Am I playing on normal? No, I am not. I'm playing on heroic. Don't worry, I hope I'm saying it right, Kaldo. I'll open it up again. What I generally do is after I've had a group for about, 20 minutes or so, I'll close the group down and I'll open it up to some more people. So I try to get as many people in as I can because, the friends list is growing to be huge. And literally the second I open my game up, I get 4 people, so... it's happening in Sarko Gaming. Jay, if you had to choose a hero's best ultimate move in Marvel Heroes, one for looks, and that is the best one to use, which one would I choose? That's a good question. I would probably have to think about that for a minute. I really like, off the top of my head, I think Beast is really cool. The Danger Room one. I think that one's actually pretty cool. I don't know. That's a good question. I have to think about it some more, though. How much money is this game? So technically it's free. Can you play ranged Thor or just melee? I think it's like a little bit of a mix of both, to be honest with you. But the way his Odin Force works, I don't know that melee or ranged is very effective. I think you have to play a little bit of area of effect and melee, because I'm out of Odin Force all the time. I'm not gonna lie, he seems to work a little bit different than he does on PC, and I don't understand it enough yet. I'm getting there, but I don't necessarily understand how his Odin Force works. Like, it doesn't seem to regenerate. You have to, you seem to have to do something to get it to regenerate. And the problem with playing while I stream is that it's not interesting to sit and read everything. So I have a tendency to just kind of keep rolling and keep doing things, and not necessarily invest enough time into looking at it. So I really do need to spend a little bit more time with reading how his Odin Force works. If anybody's a little bit more familiar with how the Odin Force works in chat, just let me know. That would be helpful. Tapping 3 lions in a den. We're tapping in His Majesty. So, tapping in Terrence Goodman. When am I going to do a face reveal? I've done face reveals before. You're not missing much, I'll tell you that. Alright, we're going to go fight Grim Reaper here.
Death has come for you.
So the synergy system is actually fairly straightforward. Basically, as you level up characters, when you hit level 25, you get your first synergy. Actually, let's wait until we're in an area where I'm not fighting a boss, and I'll just show it to you. But as you're leveling up, I love Angela so much. But as you're leveling up your characters, when you hit level 25, you get the character's first synergy, and when you hit level 50, you get their second synergy. So if we go into skills and over to synergy, some talents have not been set, whatever. So as you can see, I've got a full wheel right here, and so when we go down, each character has 2 synergies, one for level 25, one for 50. So for Daredevil, the only thing I have active is plus 3% damage versus normals and elites. But for Deadpool, because he's level 60, I have both 25 and 50. I have the plus 2.5 explosive power damage and the plus 0.25 health regeneration per second. And if you look on the right, all the different synergies that each character gives me are stacked. So basically, that's how that works. I hope that was... It's like the quick version. Do you think Captain America is a good character in the game? Yeah, he's pretty solid. I like Captain America. Like, he's like a mid-range character for me, though. Like, he's not like one of my favorites. He's like kind of in the middle for me. So, what's happening? 214 Gaming. Tapping an Avenger Gator, Spider-Man, Tom Holland. Will I come back to the tower at some point? Right now, we're just going to finish this level, though. Trying to get Thor to level 60 in the stream. Tapping in Yair Jimenez. Is Wolverine good in this game? He's okay. I don't love Wolverine personally, but he's not terrible. I'm more of a range guy and not a melee guy, as I play a melee Thor. Oh, what's happening, Go-Go Space Monkey? Not going to go into there. So we are looking for... Oh, find the poison glade. Alright, cool. They already got the other 2. Tapping in Mixmaster Cookie. Yeah, when I'm not in the middle of fighting things, Pat, I'll accept it. But, you know, I'm playing.
I cannot do that. Bested by humans? Impossible!
No need to apologize at all, Space Monkey. It is what it is. Glad to hear your laptop's back up and operational. I don't know if I could go that long without a real computer.
How is this possible?
Maybe it does look like League of Legends. I'm not sure, but I don't. It's definitely a different game. Which upcoming Marvel movie am I looking forward to the most? The easy answer is the next one. That's basically how I operate, just the next one. Looking forward to seeing Wonder Woman. I think that's this week. Wish they'd give a choice of starting hero. Daredevil was awful. You didn't like Daredevil? Sorry, dude. See, I don't quite understand the whole Odin Force thing. Like, he doesn't generate it back, it doesn't seem. And, like, I don't understand how it toggles. Like, I know I have this one move that will regenerate it to 100% because of my, whatever talent I have active. Thoughts on Ant-Man? Ant-Man's decent. Looks like I have an open slot now. Oh, wait, I didn't see, is that you? Are you in the game now? I didn't see it yet, though. Yeah, I always accept friend requests. So just add me. And the thing is, I don't send invites. I don't respond to invites. I just open up my game when I'm willing to play with people, and it's first come, first serve. That's how I operate. So it can be a little overwhelming at times, like getting tons of messages, and people get agitated if I don't answer like within a minute. And that part of it is, you know, not enjoyable for me, because it's certainly not intentional, but there's just a lot of you guys, man. I do my best. Does the base melee strike not generate Odin Force anymore? Nah, man. It actually costs Odin Force. Alright. Oh, there he is. There's Kalo. Go ahead and do your flourish, man.
Thor's power grows mightier still. Greetings from the son of Asgard.
I'm Iron Man, but you already knew that.
If you want to, I don't know if you, I know there's a delay on the stream, but if you want to do your flourish for us, that'd be cool.
Greetings from the son of Asgard.
Oh, does that one not have the 2 prestige flourish? Okay, whatever. It's no big deal. Thoughts on Ant-Man? I like Ant-Man, actually. Ant-Man was one of the few people that actually does that I have as cosmic prestige. Do I think they're gonna add Winter Soldier, Panther? Yeah, absolutely. They'll add everybody at some point. When will you do the next Injustice 2 Mother Box opening? Probably in the next couple days, because that was on my Xbox One, and I'm starting to build them up on PlayStation 4. So yeah, no worries, Kildo. It's okay. I'll be able to see it eventually. It's cool. There's also a slight delay, so. How do you feel about the changes to Thor? I almost feel like it's a bit of a nerf. Now it makes it a lot fun to play. I honestly, yeah, I'm a little surprised with him. He is a little bit more challenging now. I've been saying that, like, I don't understand his Odin Force anymore. Like, his main attack isn't free. It actually costs Odin Force. And I haven't quite figured out how you trigger getting Odin Force back. Like, all the things that are supposed to give you spirit back don't do anything. So I'm a little confused about it. Yeah, Ryan, it's definitely getting close to being released on Xbox. Alright.
I must have a target to smite.
Sure you don't need a new sidekick?
I wish I had a Thor flourish.
May we soon stand together in battle again, Tony Stark.
Alright. So the way that flourish works is... hold on, I'll show you in a second here. Grim Reaper. So anyway, the way the flourish works is when you hold down the left trigger and press up, your flourish goes off. So... Anyway. Oh, did he just do it? Did I miss it? I think I walked away the second he went to do it. Anyway. I heard that Black Cat is the next character added at PS4. She is. Now, here's the thing. I don't love Black Cat, but a lot of people love Black Cat. Apparently she's pretty powerful. Not my style character, but I think she's pretty solid. So, do I consider myself child-friendly? I think so. I try to be. I do my best to be. I burped. How many level 60s am I up to? I'm up to 3. And I prestiged Nova earlier. Thor should be level 60 within the next half hour or so, I would think. So... What's happening, Ralph? It's actually not Thor's birthday. It's just a year ago today I got Thor. We had adopted him. So... see, what's my favorite character from LEGO Marvel Heroes Superheroes 2 so far? Probably Spider-Gwen, because she hasn't been in a game before. Oh, Ralph, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. What are 2 characters you would like to get transitioned from PC to console? I personally would like to see Black Bolt and Ultron. And that would be my answer as well. Black Bolt and Ultron. Ultron is Cosmic 60 for me. And Black Bolt is Red 60 for me. So, yeah, man. Is your real name Jason? Yes. Hey, if I buy something in Marvel Heroes Omega while it's still beta, does it transfer to live? Yes, sir, Mr. Gator. I'd love to see Venom. Yes, he is playable on PC. Holy cow, 5 of them. I always read the messages when they load. Alright, we're up to 842 people on the friends list, guys. So... Who is the worst character in the game?
Thank you, Father, for this blessing.
You know, it's weird. I really do not enjoy Colossus or Emma Frost. Like, for me, those are like two of my least favorite characters to play as, off the top of my head. And I know there are a lot of people that love both of those characters, but they just aren't for me. Do you just play missions over and over? Like, yeah, basically. There's a couple different things you can do. They're gonna add more though. Just keep that in mind. But Venom is playable on PC. Who do you rather, Nova or Silver Surfer? I mean, that's an easy answer, Nova. What's happening, Logan Reed? I'm still working on Scarlet Witch. She's my 12th 60. Nice. Honestly, if Injustice didn't just come out, I would probably be like, I would have a million level 60s. But I've just been playing Injustice so much lately. What's happening, Gaming Terminator? I'm doing all right, man. Hidden Lounge. Nah, we don't want to go in there. Sorry, we're trying to escape here. How can anyone tell me what operations are? Operations are basically like just little mini missions. They're slices of the level, and you basically just go straight to and beat the boss, and you get rewards for it. So, are there artifacts in the game yet? Yes. What's happening, Typhox? Do you buy boosts to level quickly? Yes. You don't really get any benefit from being in a group other than there's people with you. And when they do missions, it count like when they kill people as part of a mission, it counts towards yours. Do you get a free character at the start of the game? Yes. Daredevil is free right now, and you get enough Eternity Splinters to buy at least one character.
Greetings from the son of Asgard.
So that was my flourish. Alright, so how many prestige are there? Well, there were 6 on PC. I'm assuming that's how many there are on console. Do you like Injustice more than this game? It's not that I like it more. It's just it's newer to me. Like, I've been playing this game for a long time. So it's addictive. Like, the gear aspect of Injustice is just very addictive. And I can't help myself. It's just so much fun to like sit there and like find all the different versions of gear and stuff.
I cannot do that.
When do I think that? Excuse me. When do I think they're gonna add Nightcrawler? I really don't know. I don't know what their schedule is. They've only really announced that Black Cat is the next character. The thing that I keep telling people is it's a marathon, not a sprint. So, you know, like, this game's going to be out moving forward. And I know everybody's excited to get all the characters that are on PC, but they'll be here eventually, you know? You just got to be patient. What's happening, Crimson Badger? Yep, game's free to play. You can get the game for free. You get Daredevil for free. You can get at least one other character for free. Possibly 2 if you want to do Angela and Thor. Which is what I would do. Alright, we'll see you, Jacob. Thanks for stopping by. Who would I recommend to start as? Well, in my opinion, you get enough Eternity Splinters to buy Nova and Angela, along with Daredevil. So you can get 3 characters that way. I love Nova. Nova's like my favorite character to play in this game. Him and Deadpool. So if you're just trying to play for free, I would definitely do Nova, and then use the rest of your Eternity Splinters on Angela. Angela is a lot of fun to play. They're two different characters too. So, yeah, Deadpool. Excuse me, Deadpool is very strong. A lot of fun to play. You'd rather have more Iron Man costumes? I feel you. I mean, Iron Man and Spider-Man have like a gajillion costumes on PC, so you're going to have plenty of opportunity, that's for sure. You got Nova and She-Hulk to level 60, now you're on to Squirrel Girl. That's unfortunate. I hope you appreciated my deadpan. That's unfortunate. Any advice on gearing so you can do Cosmic Trials on Angela? I'm the wrong person to ask gear questions, to be honest with you. Gearing is not my forte. And honestly, I haven't tried to do anybody on Cosmic yet. I've only done Heroic, so I can get a little bit of an XP boost. Alright, so now we're going to go fight Elektra. When I play as Hulkbuster on PC, I just like to make him as huge as possible. Alright, so we got a chest here.
Mayhaps this could be of use.
And now for a relaxing trip back to the States.
Alright, so yeah, this is free on PS4.
Oh, I don't believe this. Is it a surprise party? I love surprise parties. Not exactly.
These mortal laws vex me greatly.
Have I been to Midtown Patrol yet? Yeah, man, it's good for XP for sure. Alright, so I actually didn't do my talents. Hammer Strike gains an additional Odin Force effect, triggering a Thunderclap with every swing. Hammer Strike transforms into Lightning Strike. Is a range attack with costs Odin Force. The Anti-Force applies for 4 Asgard. The Anti-Force cooldown reduction. Oh, I like that. Ragnarok becomes a range power, throwing Mjolnir forward to hit enemies. I don't use that. Son of Odin triggers a godly smite at your position Applies electric charge. I don't use any. I guess I use this. We'll use that. As Guardian Smite gains the following effects total damage. Ragnarok no longer restores Odin Force and instead consumes it on use, dealing. Nah. When you use a power that restores your Odin Force, gain a stack of runic charge. Alright, yeah, we'll do that, I guess. Alright, let's go to inventory real quick. I gotta clear out my inventory.
It'll grow back.
Alright, guys, I'm not gonna look at chat for a minute, so be careful. Or be patient with me. Not careful. I just need to... Alright, yeah, we'll just give it that. I need to just go through my my gear real quick.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening Thor.
I love that. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening Thor. All right. Catalyst. All right, supplies, credit case.
Well met, fellow traveler of the cosmos. How fare thee?
All right. My biggest problem right now is that I have so many of these boxes, these shield boxes. Alright. So, have I heard about Deadpool animated series? Yeah, man. Donald Glover running it. Love it. How do you get the free Daredevil thing? It's under add-ons in the PlayStation Store. Spider Ghost beat the story. Nice. Yeah, everybody can feel free to add me. Which Nova is in Lego Marvel Superheroes? They kind of got it screwed up. It's Rich Rider's costume, but it's probably supposed to be Sam Alexander. Oh, wow. We're going to activate that for sure. Let's go ahead and just do 2 of these. I just finished the superheroic trial at level 33 after prestiging. Why was it so much easier than at level 60? Because the characters that you're fighting are harder at level 60. That's pretty much why. Alright, let's go get this gear all situated. Alright, those aren't very good. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. All right. Burp. Right, we added those. Catalyst. Oh wait, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to take this and change it with this. And this Loki Midtown. Oh, we want the alright. Well, I think we just solved our Odin Force issue. Because I just added a ton of Odin Force. What's happened in Valbor Paradox? All right, cool. All right, let me catch up right here. Open them at 60, you get awesome gear. Yeah, man. I use them as I go, basically. You should make episode opening supply drops. Yeah, I don't plan on buying those anymore. How do you keep getting so much cosmic gear? It's because I'm getting it in the shield supply boxes. So that's basically how. All right. So we're going to go ahead and man, I'm about to hit 850. That's insane. So, wow, 12 notifications on the Twitter machine too. Somebody is complaining on Twitter that I have an anti-Jane Foster image in my thumbnail.
Hello, hero.
People take themselves way too freaking seriously. Like, seriously. Nothing drives me more nuts than a busybody that, like, can't take a freaking joke. Anyway. So, they should add a space chapter for this game. Yeah, man. I thought that's what they were doing with... They do have a chapter 10, which is more of a Skrull invasion on Earth, but I don't disagree.
I cannot do that.
Is there an option on Xbox One to make all games 60 frames per second? No, because not all games are. Alright, 3 lines in a den. See ya. Did I miss where I was supposed to go? Yeah, I forgot to talk to the dude.
What is this bauble I see?
Jay is Nova. Is there any way to get G coins for free? No. That's literally the point of G. They're money. Like, you have to buy them. I think there'll be an option. Sure.
I cannot do that.
Mostly because people are gonna have, like, don't forget, by the time this game is out, we're gonna be getting close to the release of Scorpio, and Scorpio is going to be substantially better than PlayStation 4. So I mean, you know, once Scorpio comes out, people that have Scorpio are gonna be like, why is PlayStation 4 holding back the Xbox? So let's not forget that. What did I do to cause that? Nope.
Not one of my designs.
I must have a target to smite.
I mean, I mean, it's just words on text, you know, like, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, this is the full game. It's still technically in beta, but it is the full game. Like, I mean, they're going to obviously just keep changing things as time goes on, no matter what. So, for all intents and purposes, this is the game. We'll see the guy.
Thor's power grows mightier still.
Do you think Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite will be as good as Injustice? No, I do not. I don't think it has a hope or a prayer of being better. I think people will enjoy it, but it will not be better in my opinion. I just don't see it. Looks like we got 2 more slots open, guys, so... Oh, Alvexis, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just starting to question your loyalty. But what's up? Yeah, I agree with you on the suspending the gameplay. I love that aspect. I'll tell you what I love the most. What I love the most is I can literally... I have 2 Xboxes and 2 PlayStations. And what I really love is that I can turn off my Xbox and go upstairs and literally pick up where I left off. On PlayStation, it is so difficult to do that. Like, there's so many little subtle things that Xbox just does better. But the big issue is definitely, like, making sure that the game saves match up and everything. What's happening in the EB Live? What makes you like Marvel more than DC? I'm just more of a fan of the Marvel characters. I mean, it's really that simple. I like some DC characters, but I just mostly, I don't know. I've always been a Marvel guy. It's just kind of one of those things, you know. Like, I like them both, but I just gravitate more towards the Marvel characters. So that Thor eating more damage than my Nova. Yeah, I mean, Nova can struggle a little bit with the damage, but the bigger issue, I mean, Thor I would think is, I don't know, Thor's a god, you know? So, I'm pretty hyped for a Red Hood gameplay trailer. Alright, we're gonna go fight Tombstone.
You think you're tough enough for Tombstone?
Pass heroic trial, you're on level 51. I would say do it at a lower level, to be honest with you. That's the only luck I've had. Which character are you trying to pass it with, Warren?
This is a gift from Odin.
This is a gift from Odin.
Mayhaps this could be of use.
Alright, hold on. Let's see if this person's bitching. Ha! Just had the best joke ever on the Twitter machine. This dude is completely crying about the fact that I have the anti-Jane Foster in the thumbnail. And I'm like, dude, it's a joke. Because they know it's a joke, geez, lighten up was my response. Dude's like, oh, cool, what's the joke? My answer was Jane Foster. Besides the X-Men, I've always been more of a DC guy. That's fair. I like some DC stuff. Why hasn't there been an Injustice but for Marvel? Why hasn't there been an Injustice but for Marvel? I don't know, man. I don't know what Marvel, like, why they decide to do the things that they do. To be fair. So... I saved up 10,000 source crystals for Red Hood. Gonna max level him instantly. Nice. I am hyped for Spider-Man Homecoming. Absolutely. What do you think of Tom Hardy as Venom? I think he's great. Leveling Nova on Heroic is easy. Did the trial with level 12. Yeah. I think the lower you do the trial, the actual better it is. Jay, does Prestiging a Hero remove the 10% bonus XP? I think it sits there. I think it's actually good. Hold on. No, once you get a character level 60 the first time, you keep their bonus XP forever. So... you're good there. Are they bringing the...
Bullseye's here, and somebody's in trouble.
Person went away real quick.
But you cannot harm me.
Dude, I'm all about... I hate Jane Foster. Like, what, like... some people need to understand that things are not about them, you know? Like... it's not always about you. Like, I'm sorry. If you like Jane Foster, that's great. I don't. And if I want to make jokes about Jane Foster in the thumbnail, I'm going to. And if you don't like it, then don't watch my stream. It's not a big deal. You don't have to. Yeah, you can cry about it, though. Like, seriously, like... the guys at Marvel here at Gazillion are awesome. Like, whatever. They retweet me because I'm very supportive of their game. And, like, that's all that matters, you know? Like, don't take yourself so seriously that if somebody's making fun of your favorite character that you can't just let them have their opinion. Jeez. Frickin' cry about it some. We're all just sitting here having fun. Everybody that's here knows that I don't like Jane Foster. Just like they know I don't like Squirrel Girl. Jeez. So, Thousand Noah's Mighty Thor is strongest. Nah. This is the only Thor. Yeah, the synergy also doesn't vanish. Oh, that's because we're playing on heroic, dude. Sorry, Barry Bat. I'm trying to level up quickly. Thor's almost 60, so once I get Thor to 60, we'll play as Angela for a little bit since she's Asgardian, and I'll lower the level back down. Sorry, dude. Anyone remember the Gazillion Marvel Superhero Squad MMO? I do not. Is that something different? I agree, Dino Thunder. They should make a Deadpool 2 video game. Funny you say that. My brother was actually just hanging out, getting autographs from Nolan North at MegaCon in Orlando. And you know what? Here's the thing about Jane Thor. I don't actually dislike Jane Thor. Like, I just dislike the fact that her name is Thor, and that they just like don't understand that Thor is Thor. Like, Thor is his name. Like, that's his name is not Odin's son. Odin's son is his surname. His name is Thor. Like, losing the hammer doesn't strip him of his name. The hammer very specifically said you will hold the power of Thor. And like, Marvel doesn't want to acknowledge that because they're trying to get themselves on The View and all that nonsense. So, oh, dude, I hate Squirrel Girl. Like, and I can't make fun of her enough. And, you know, if you like Squirrel Girl, that's great. That's why people, like, make jokes about it with me, you know? Like, they'll make jokes about how Squirrel Girl is great. That's part of the fun, you know? If you want to debate me, that's cool. Like, we're not all gonna like the same characters, you know? Like, there's probably characters that I like that people think are stupid, you know? Whatever, it's not the end of the world.
Is that Mjolnir in your hand, or are you just happy to see me?
There's on browsers? Nice. Oh wow, you guys took care of everything for me. Ha! Love you guys. So, Jason Aaron, Jane Thor is good comic, but Jane Thor is weakest character. See, here's the thing, man. Like, I have no problem with Jane Foster getting a hammer, having the power of Thor, but like, her name's Jane Foster, you know? Like, her name isn't Thor suddenly. She can be whatever else she wants, just don't call her Thor. Is it really that hard? They called her Thor because they thought, because it was like a cop-out, that they didn't trust people enough to buy her book if they called her something else. If they didn't call her Thor from the start, if they called her, like, Asgardia or some weird-ass name, like, they would not have, like, had the attention that they had, you know? So it's like, it's a cop-out. It's the easy way out. But, like, I really feel like they're missing opportunities with her. Like, she's a solid character. She's got the cancer, which is awful. And the helmet keeps her healthy, which is great. I get it. Or the hammer, or whatever. So, like, get her a mystical hammer that instead of being the god of thunder, she could be the goddess of healing, you know? Like, she could be, you know, I don't know. I feel like that would just be too easy, but whatever. No Nova, no Deadpool. Who would I pick? Thor. Honestly, like, this is a great character to play with. I love playing as Thor. What's Thor's last name? Odin's son. As a character on this game, is Squirrel Girl any good? So, like, here's the thing. Squirrel Girl is a useful character in the game. Like, that's not a big deal. Like, she's actually like a solid character, but like I just don't like her. I don't like her, the character, so I just can't mentally deal with it, you know. A-bomb. What's up with A-bomb? Anyone in chat have any tips for me? Because I'm level 20. Because I'm 20 levels under leveled.
I could forget about it.
She should be like Thoster. I get it. The hammer actually resets all her chemotherapy process. So every time she uses the hammer, she's killing herself. Gotcha. Well, that seems like something she should try to fix, right? Like, getting the real Thor, now that he's worthy again, now that he understands that, you know, Gore was right, like, maybe trying to figure out a way so that she's not killing herself, you know? That seems like the perfect mission. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a fair... It's fair, completely fair to like her story and everything. I'm not saying that her story is bad. I just think that it's lazy. Like, the way that they created her was lazy, and it's stupid, and it's insulting to people that actually have been fans of Thor their whole lives, you know? Like what they did to Thor, they basically chopped off his nuts, you know? And it would have been so much more effective if they just didn't call her Thor. Like, you can have the power of Thor and not be Thor. That's why there was Thunderstrike and Beta Ray Bill, you know? They didn't change their name. Best place to XP farm? Just keep doing legendary missions. How do I level up so fast? I'm on Heroic, and I have some boosts active, so that's part of it. So, hold on, let's open up one of those new supply boxes. So, tap into Helix Prime. It's scorching over where I live. How's the weather near you? It's been raining for so long. What's happening, Paul Fee? Would you do a box open stream for this game? No, I'm not buying any more of those boxes.
I am one of them.
Spider-Man 2099, yeah, man, Mercs. I agree with you. I do agree with you that I think it's going to be a mistake that they leave out the X-Men. You know who else I'm worried about? I'm worried that Marvel vs. Capcom is not going to have X-Men either. Because they just Marvel just announced 20 variant covers starring Marvel vs. Capcom, and the only X-Men character that's sort of listed is Deadpool, because there's a Spider-Man vs. Deadpool variant cover, and
Thunderstruck.
I just there's no X-Men characters, so I'm kind of afraid that that we're not going to have any X-Men in Marvel vs. Capcom either. We are cruising through this. What's happening to Werewolf? Yeah, we're almost level 60, guys. So once I hit level 60, I will. I won't be on heroic. I upped the difficulty to heroic so that I could level faster. You're a level 56 in chapter 4. Yeah, man. Well, part of it is because I did some grinding on Midtown.
The blood of too many is on your hands, Kingpin.
I'll play as Punisher, probably not today, but I'll play as Punisher sometime.
This has finally been done this day.
But I didn't just play the story to level up. I did like legendary quests in Midtown. So like I don't know what to say. You don't have to you can never touch the story and level from 1 to 60. Do you know any good Thor builds? I don't know, man. Like I'm not the best at like builds, if you will. I just kind of play what feels right to me. So
I cannot do that.
Kill here.
now I'm level 58.
Asked me out.
The Black Widow asked you out.
Sorry, too powerful. No, you don't have to apologize to me. Deadpool was in the last game, so he'll probably be in. You would think so, but here's the article that I found. And if you look at the article, like it's all Avengers, Black Panther, Champions, Defenders, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Thor and Mighty Thor and Worthy Thor, Hawkeye, Groot, Iron Man, Rocket, Secret Empire, Spider-Man, Thanos. So Thanos is probably in it, playable. Mighty Captain Marvel, Venom. So Venom's probably in it. Champions has Cyclops, and then the Spider-Man Deadpool has Deadpool. So those are the only two possible X-Men that could be loosely associated with it. So I don't know, man. Definitely want to play either Kitty Pryde or Doctor Strange next. After level 60, you have to level up to 60 again, or it's for gear. Yep. Am I excited for Defenders? Absolutely.
Let's make this quick.
So let's do this real quick. Let me just dump all this excess inventory.
Lightning. Very, very frightening.
All right, he's already level 10,
See what I
so
have in my workshop.
catalyst. All right. How's my inventory looking now?
You are difficult to dislike, Spider-Man.
What can I do for you?
It doesn't matter where we come from, Wanda.
All right, cool. So, Jay, you've inspired me with this live stream to see if I am worthy to lift Thor's hammer. New hero it is for you. Nice. I'll hop out so somebody else can hop in. Thanks, American Ninja. I hope you enjoyed playing. I don't see them leaving out Wolverine and Deadpool. I mean, I hope not, but we'll see. So, the dude did not respond to my joke, but he did give us lots and lots of material, right? So anyway, who said that? Space Monkey is calling for a like spike. Let's do this. Am I reading Secret Empire? I have them on standby. So I will be trying to level them up I'm sorry, I will be reading Secret Empire soon, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
Your hexes, Las Vegas. What do you say?
All right. Cool, American Ninja. I appreciate you joining. So who do we got with us now? Raboball, Murda Deadpool, Mr. Merzik, and Silkaldo. Cool. So we got... I like it that there are people that are, like, rotating in and out. So... I don't think it's that Marvel doesn't care about the X-Men. It's just they're fighting with Fox over them. So they're trying to depreciate the value of the X-Men. And, you know, it's unfortunate, you know. But that's their choice, and that's what they're doing. Best character morals to start out with. I don't know, man. It's such a personal thing. Like, there's no, like, necessarily right answer per se. I do feel like Deadpool is a great character if you're gonna buy one. He's a great character to start with. If you're just using your Eternity Splinters, you should be able to buy Nova and Angela, and I love these two characters. So they're really cool. Yeah, thanks, Space Monkey. So I think both of them are really good to start with. I like Iceman. I think Iron Man's really good. War Machine has a really, really good synergy. Probably one of the best. So I like War Machine. Not necessarily as much. He's more fun to play on console than he is on PC for me. So, I mean, there's a lot of really cool characters, so it's really tough. I've been saying that, you know, it's a really good idea to consider, you know, getting Nova and Angela to start with your Eternity Splinters. But, wait, did I skip your question, Shadow? What non-mainstream hero do you think would be popular if they gave him or her their own comic or TV series? I think Gwenpool would actually be a lot of fun. I mean, obviously, I'm going to say Nova. I think Nova could be really cool. I just want to see them add Rich Rider to the Guardians. I think Gwenpool would be really cool. Like, I think she's very underappreciated. I really enjoy her style. So, what else we got? What if they replace Deadpool with Gwenpool? I mean, I don't hope they don't replace, but it would be cool. That would actually would make a lot of sense if Gwenpool was in it. She's not quite Deadpool. Her name is literally Gwenpool. So they'll do the same with X-Men to what they did with Spider-Man and Lego Marvel Avengers. They'll add them as thank you DLC. I don't think they will. Dominic Keller says, I think Nova and Angela are great and easy to start with. I agree. Starman Productions says, happy birthday, Thor. It's actually not Thor's birthday. That's why I said 1 year of God of Slobber. I actually adopted Thor a year ago. Thor is actually going to be 2 in... Thor is going to be 2 in July. I don't know his real birthday, though. Alright, Hammer Smash gains the following effects. Cooldown plus 4 seconds. Triggers. And then this. While you have any Odin Force, you become imbued. Getting the following effects. I like that. Powers that generate Odin Force have their cooldowns reduced by 2 seconds and deal 30. Nice.
How's that working out?
Instantly refresh the cooldowns of any powers triggering. Okay. Alright. So there we go. Enter the fray. Energy bonus. Blah, blah. Alright, cool. So that means X-Men is replaced by Inhumans. Yep. Is Phantom X playable on PC? Negative. What's happening, Donnie Brown? Jay just stopping by to show some love and support. About to grill some barbecue and have a drink or two while watching. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, buddy. Donnie Brown, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I hope you're having some amazing barbecue. After the stream is over, I'm going to go up and grill some steaks and have some corn on the cob. So, yeah, man. So, yeah. I got Immortal Iron Fist pop figure for free on National Comic Book Day. Nice. That's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and let's finish getting my Thor over to level 60. Let's do an operation. I'm trying to get all the operations done. I think there's one that I haven't done yet, and I can't figure out which one it is. So yesterday we did Dimensions Collide, Odin's Palace. We've done Castle Doom. We've done I think Hydra Island might be the one. I did Striker Command Bunker. No, maybe I might be Striker Command Bunker. Let's see. Jose Marte. It's unfortunate. Thor is my first fully geared enchanted. Iceman is my first Cosmic Child character. Nice. Iceman is a lot of fun. I agree with you. I did not enjoy Iceman as much on the PC as I do on console. I really actually think Iceman is a lot of fun. Thor has been awesome. Like I have always loved Thor. When I bought the game on PC, I bought the Deadpool pack, and Thor was the first character I bought. So Thor and Deadpool were my first two characters in this game. So, because they only wanted to promote the MCU, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, man. All right, so here we go. I think everybody's with us. We have one spot open, guys. After I'm done with Thor, I'm going to stream until 5:30, and then I got to go grill for my girlfriend. We do not want her to get hangry on me. There will not be another stream if she does. We actually had a decent lunch, though, so I don't think... I think she'll make it. But I am looking forward to that corn on the cob, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, man, Donnie Brown's the man. I love that. That's so cool. Am I going to do another stream of the Discord service? So here's the thing. I can't get the Discord chat to work here. I do need to be a little bit more active with Discord. I do understand that. I started it, and I do need to jump in there a little bit more. Today, so I'm lucky that I can do the stream on today. I'm not always good at streaming on the weekend. Today's not a good day for Discord, but we'll do Tuesday. Our goal is Tuesday. After whatever stream I do on Tuesday, we'll do a Discord chat. So that's our goal for Tuesday. Yeah, so I'm on heroic difficulty right now. So that's probably why you can't join. But Thor is literally inches away from hitting level 60. And as soon as Thor hits level 60, I'm going to switch him up to Angela. And we'll do some leveling with Angela. So just hang tight. It's probably only going to take me like 5 or 10 more minutes to get Thor to level 60. We're literally about to hit level 59, so... Yeah, Helix Prime. I love the way this game plays on console. Honestly, it's awesome. Like, there's a couple little things that they've done that, you know, I kind of wish they didn't. That's not on console, but is on PC. But anyway.
What is this bauble I see?
I fear my father has led you astray, pilot.
See, we're already halfway to through 59 to 60. So I think the problem is on both Fox and Marvel. I think they're both guilty. Like Marvel has a right to do whatever they want to do with their characters. If they want to, I have no problem with them like trying to devalue these characters. Have they given any idea when Black Cat will be released? I don't know. I haven't seen anything, to be honest with you. So... Alright, Space Monkey, we'll see ya.
I must have a target. You have won this battle, but the war goes on.
Alright.
You were more of a challenge.
And we should have a chest up here. This might put me at level 60. Oh, so close.
What is this bauble I see?
Alright, so that didn't get me the trophy. So there's a trophy for doing all of the terminals. I have one more left. But we're just going to go on patrol real quick. Headquarters. We're just going to go on patrol real quick. Just so I can get this last bit of XP I need. Nova's really fun to play, as I always use the Nova beam to mode out enemies. Yeah, man, dude. Helix Prime, I loved that that video you tweeted at me. That was really cool of you. I appreciate that.
Nay, I cannot do that.
What level is Angela? I don't have her through... I said, can you tell me what I missed about the stream from all the way back when they showed off Unworthy Thor? So yeah, they showed off Unworthy Thor. People are pretty upset about it for some reason. Like, I get it. He's not like a... Like, we're getting only 2 new characters on console, or on PC. And I know that a lot of the PC players are feeling neglected. And that's fair.
Who are you guys?
And they just don't like the choice, you know, and that's not much you can do. But it makes sense for them to do Unworthy Thor because, you know, it's helping Marvel. It's what Marvel wants, you know. Alright, we're about to hit level 60. Boom! Level 60.
I shall use this in...
Alright. So... You just realized I changed it from Shock Blast Media to J Shock Blast. Yeah, I did that about 6 months ago. It was honestly... it was a little nerve-wracking. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know... I felt like I identified with J Shock Blast more than... I felt like I identified with J Shock Blast more than Shock Blast Media. When I was Shock Blast Media, it was because I had a website called shockblastmedia.com. Leonel Gonzalez, is it true about the removal of Fantastic Four from Marvel Heroes Omega? Yeah, they are not in Omega at all. So, alright, cool, man. We got Thor to level 60, which is what we were hoping for. That puts me at 4 characters at level 60. We'll switch to Angela. This costume is so gorgeous. The PC characters are feeling neglected. They're just starting this up. No, the PC players are feeling neglected. Like, because the game's been out for 4 years on PC. And, you know, like, they feel like they're being abandoned. And I don't agree with that. I feel like this game would not exist anymore on PC if it weren't for the fact that they were going to console. But, you know, that's... No, don't feel dumb, Nick. It is what it is. But yeah, with all the new X-Men comics coming out recently, doesn't seem like Marvel is trying to avoid them. See, that's what I thought, Voss. But, like, my big problem is that, like, they're being wishy-washy about it because they're coming out with all these comics, but at the same time, they're like neglecting the other games, so it's weird, you know? All right, so danger room, any scenario. Oh, come on. So, all right, so there is Radoob. If his name was another color, it'd be easier to see. Rodaball. So, all right, so here's Angela. I like Angela a lot. On console-wise, the money, the greed is strong in Gaz. Yeah. Just got my first character to 60 on PC, Jean Grey. Nice, Brandon. All right, let me see what I gotta clear out some gear real quick, and then we've got about a half hour left in the stream.
Well, looks like your paper.
And then it's time to grill. All right, artifacts. I'm actually selling these because I'm getting close to my 1,000,000 credits. So, crafting.
Asking if it hurt when I fell from
All right, cool. All right, so we're just gonna go down to Midtown for a while. Helix Prime has Angela but hasn't used her yet. All right, so everybody that's been wanting to play that wasn't on heroic difficulty can play now, because I don't have her on heroic yet. I feel like after the new event, there will be an announcement about a deal or something between Fox and Marvel. Makes you feel that way, man. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but is it best just to buy legendaries from Odin Palace? No, you can buy them anywhere. It doesn't matter where you buy them. My favorite side partner is Baby Groot. Do I have any tips for someone starting out on YouTube, like recording gameplay or stories? So yeah, man. The best advice I can ever give somebody is just be yourself. Do not worry about trying to get big right away. There's really no such thing. You just kind of have to be yourself, man. And if it's meant to be, it'll happen, you know? Like, you can't really do anything about it. All you can do is just be yourself and make yourself happy. Do it for yourself. Don't necessarily do it to try to be, you know, big or whatever. Just do it because you want to do it. You want to have fun. It's really all you can do, you know? And all right. So that's kind of what I did when I started the channel. I didn't even do it to, like, really make videos of my own. I did it to, I actually made it so that I could post trailers for games for my website. I wasn't even actually intending on, like, being a quote-unquote YouTuber, you know? So just be yourself. Have fun. If your content is interesting, people will watch. You know, there's really nothing you can do either way. It's very competitive. Don't get discouraged easily. Like, I have a second channel, and I thought for sure that because I had 190,000 subscribers on my main channel, that I would just automatically pick up like 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers right away on the new channel. And it only has 202 subscribers, you know? So, like, there's really not a whole lot you can do about it. Have you seen the Black Lightning CW trailer? Yeah, it looks good, but I don't know. I hear it's not going to be part of the the Arrowverse, basically, which I don't quite understand. And for the person, if the person who was asking earlier how I had got Thor leveled so high is still here, Angela's already about to hit level 5. So I mean, you know, all I did was go to Midtown, and you know, she levels up pretty quick. So this is what's taking up a lot of my space. So, also be consistent with your uploads. Yep, that's good advice.
This place could use some.
I hope the next thing they Dominic Keller says, I hope the next thing they add on console is team ups. I definitely don't disagree. No, the orange boxes just fill up if you have one of the shield boxes. There shouldn't be anything to it. What's up, Messiah Godfrey? Best place to farm Odin marks? I don't think it matters. The best bet to do, I would say, would probably be just do operations. Beating operations, you seem to get Odin marks. I think that's like when you beat bosses is when I mostly get my Odin marks. I'm actually already starting to build up a ton of Odin marks, so. How I level up on PC is X-Mansion Defense. That's a good one. Honestly, just playing the story is going to give you the most XP. I think the best way to level up is probably to just do Midtown until you get to about level 20 or so, and then go ahead and start doing the story. Because when you complete quests in the story, that's when you're going to get a ton of XP. What's happening, Rogue? Do you know how long it takes to add another character to the roster as playable? I don't know. They really haven't had that happen yet, so I don't know what their game plan is. Space Monkey is asking for another like spike, so if you haven't liked yet, feel free to hit that like button. I appreciate you. You did story until level 20 and then went to Midtown. Whoopsie. That is the wrong order, bruh. Yeah, you're going to level up faster. Like, you level up faster doing the story. But because, like, the XP for the story scales with your level, your best bet is to just focus on, you know, get this junk XP from doing like stuff like this, and then use like the big XP boost that you get from completing story quests to do your other leveling. So, do I prefer videos or streams? It depends. If I'm just messing around like this, then streams are fine because it's interactive and I know that you guys like that. If I'm making like a serious video, I'm probably gonna just record the video and upload it, like a level gameplay. And the reason for that is because I don't like to. I'll give you an example for like the stories that came with the Lego Marvel DLC. I was trying to live stream those, but because like I was streaming. lots of people would ask questions and then get really salty when I didn't answer, because like I was trying to make it so that it wasn't like a stream, it was like my level video. And the way that I looked at it was, this is not necessarily a stream. I'm recording this video and letting you watch it as I record it. But people don't really understand that. They're all like, notice me, senpai. Why don't you notice me? You know? So, alright, how am I doing with currency? See, I hit 1 million credits and I didn't get the trophy. What's happening, His Majesty? Welcome back. Alright, we're already level 8.
I thought I saw it move. I swear.
Alright, well, that's awkward. Go ahead and put that time out.
Arrows? Really? I have a pair of advanced space guns, and you have arrows?
You're not a bot, are you? I hate bots.
Alright, anyway. My brother just texted me and it was not a text that was intended for me. So I had to give him a smart ass answer. So, don't you love my complete disregard for everything that's going on around me? Alright. You have to loot 1 million credits. Oh, you don't. So honestly, I must not be that far, because I honestly hadn't been selling much stuff. So no big deal. I don't really care. I mean, yeah, I like getting the trophies and the achievements and everything, but like, not the end of the world. I must not be that far off. I'm probably only like 30 or 40. Oh, all right. We'll say maybe I'm only like 100,000 off. Because I haven't been selling stuff. I've only been donating. But just so you said that, I'll go ahead and only donate moving forward. Good call on that. Thanks, Abhorred Disdain. Anyone else think Black Panther will be the greatest movie ever made, or is it just you? I think it'll be good. I'm interested to see it. I'm definitely interested to see it. I was near 3 million when you got your 1 million credit achievement. Yeah. I don't think it's going to take me that long because I honestly have been just donating everything. I really haven't been selling stuff. I already have 2 of my vendors at level 10. Who's your favorite character in Injustice? Atrocitus. Definitely love Atrocitus. Would you recommend Captain Marvel? I would say, yeah. Captain Marvel plays a lot like Nova. She's a little bit different, but for the most part, she plays a lot like Nova. So, you know, obviously with me really liking Nova, Captain Marvel's kind of a no-brainer. Hi, Jay. Do you think Groot, Drax, Gamora are going to be playable in the future? You know, I thought they would be. Like, it would make a lot of sense for them to make them playable because they both have like all three of them have multiple costumes. So you could instantly have like a default and an extra costume come out. And, you know, like they already have like a lot of like voice lines and stuff like that and a lot of moves. So I figured it wouldn't be that difficult to add them to the game, but I hope so. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's going to be this year, all things considered, but we'll see. You donated all 3 to Max too? Oh well. Well, we'll figure it out. I can't believe Michael B. Jordan is going to be Manape in the Black Panther movie. Yanko Malik, yes, this is open beta. John Black, she's one of my mains, love CM. Wait, who are we talking about? Who's CM? Oh, Captain Marvel, there we go, yeah. Yeah, she plays a lot like Nova, so I already bought her, so
Deadpool, I will not read your mind. Not after last time.
I think she's great. She's like the lower level. She's like, you know, earlier somebody was asking me what I thought about Captain America, and I said I think he's solid, like average. He's kind of like a middle of the pack for me. Captain Marvel is not like my upper tier, but she's like at the top of my middle of the pack, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that Nightwing got left out. But I think, isn't he like dead in the game though? Like in the story? So in that regard, I guess it makes sense, but... Alright, Space Monkey, we'll see. I only have about 15 minutes left on stream. And then we're moving on. You think Angela's a good first character to unlock? I haven't locked anyone yet. So typically my advice is unlock Nova and Angela as your Eternity Splinter characters and get Daredevil for free. I love Angela. I think she's a great character. She's a lot of fun to play. What is my upper tier? Upper tier would be Deadpool, Nova, Thor, Iceman, Ant-Man. For me anyway, those are some of my upper tier. Like those are my like go-to characters that I love to play the most. Black Bolt is upper tier for me on PC, as is Ultron. I think Iron Man I would consider Iron Man upper tier. I would say Ghost Rider is becoming upper tier. I really do enjoy Ghost Rider. Magik is actually pretty close to upper tier for me. So like those are like my real go-tos. I would honestly say Storm and Scarlet Witch are kind of right there with Captain Marvel. Like they're kind of like at the top of my mid tier. For a lot of people though, they're going to be upper tier because they're both really strong characters. So, is Doctor Strange good? Yeah, I would say Doctor Strange is pretty good. I think Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch are very similar. So if you like one, you'll like the other.
Let me give you the third degree. Burn me out.
How is my character leveling up so fast? So I have the boost active, and I also have a 40% XP boost because I have 4 characters at level 60. So the more characters you have to level 60, the faster you're going to level up. So that is why I'm leveling up so fast. It never hurts to like maybe buy one boost and leave it active for a little bit.
Just gonna sit here.
Unless you're worried about it hurting your wallet. But yeah, I am leveling up. Oh, inventory's full.
Here.
So,
If the Phoenix
all right, guys, I gotta go to the tower real quick. Nightwing is live on Earth, but dead on the Earth they're using in Injustice. Gotcha. Iron Man or War Machine? All things being equal, I would pick Iron Man over. Well, I would pick Iron Man over War Machine in terms of like gameplay. In terms of their synergies, I think War Machine has better synergies. So you can't go wrong with either one. I do strongly prefer. I do prefer War Machine. I'm sorry, Iron Man. Personally.
Star-Lord, what is an Ooga Chaka?
I'd love to see you around the magic.
All right, so that was a little Angela. All right. I don't need all these flourishes. I already have most of them. Alright, so we're going to switch up to one more character. I've only got about 10 minutes left to stream. So I'm going to switch over to Daredevil. Just because he's my next closest character to level 60. And I'd like to get as many characters to level 60 as I can. So... let me answer a couple questions. What's happening, Joseph Carlos? Show your XP synergy inventory.
Man, did I really let you join the West Coast Avengers? What was I thinking?
So, as you can see, my bonus XP right now is 248%. My hero synergy bonus is 40%. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. So now we're gonna go back down with Daredevil, and actually we need to do this operation abandoned subway with Shocker. I'm in the tower and I don't see you. Yeah, there's different instances. So. What are your thoughts on Blade? Dirty, aka conservative kid. I do not like Blade personally. I don't enjoy playing him. But I will say that the reason I don't enjoy him is one of the reasons why a lot of people do enjoy playing him. So I don't think he's bad. He's just not my style. He has like a bloodthirst kind of thing. So there's like a mechanic of his gameplay where you have to constantly like feed him like a blood vial or something, and otherwise he starts dying, and I just don't love that. But the people that play him and really enjoy him typically really love playing as Blade. So it really comes down to what your personal preference is. The good news is that you can play as all these characters as up to level 10. So I would say just start playing Blade and get him to level 10 and see how you enjoy him. Like, that's really the best way to do it. Like, see, like Valbor Paradox, he's telling you that Blade is very powerful. And, you know, I wouldn't disagree with him at all. Like, Blade is pretty strong. He's just not my play style. Like, I just don't enjoy playing with him enough, you know? So, and that's really what it comes down to. What do you do after the nightclub mission? You have to turn in the mission at Avengers headquarters. Steven DeFrane says he's a lot of fun. I bought him. Nice. Yeah, like I said, it's not a character that I personally enjoy very much, but I know that it's probably more me than it is the character, if that makes sense. Like Emma Frost, I hate Emma Frost. I don't enjoy her at all. And I know that there are people that like her, but I question that because I don't like Emma Frost. I know she's not in this game, but like when it comes to PC, so. Oh, Iron Man is pretty dope. Sometimes I forget how good Iron Man is in this game. Yeah, Valbor is right. It's a risk-reward playstyle. Absolutely. Kylo Ren asked if I'm going to be streaming again today. Probably not. The stream is going to end. We're going to probably do this operation and then maybe one more operation, and then I'm going to end the stream. I'm probably going to like watch a movie or something after dinner with my girlfriend, so when she goes to bed, maybe, but I have to be quiet, and I feel like I yell a lot. I feel like I'm really loud when I'm talking into the mic, and I don't know why. And I can't control it, so. And the bedroom is like right next to my office, so I don't want to keep her up. I'll be honest, I'll probably switch over to Injustice and just make some videos. Yeah, everybody has their personal preferences. That's why it's like such a tough question to answer. And I'll be honest with you, when I recommend that people start with Angela and Nova, I have a lot of self-doubt because I don't want you to like... It's hard to get those characters for free. And I have a lot of doubts like when I tell people to get the character, because if they feel like they wasted their Eternity Splinters on my recommendation, I'm gonna feel bad about that, you know? Who's my bottom tier characters? Well, I would say that's pretty easy by showing you. Hold on, I'll tell you my bottom tier after we beat Shocker here. What do I think of Injustice 2? Dude, I'm addicted to Injustice 2. I love it. Alright, I should level up at least one more time here, right? Yeah.
I'm not gonna have to crush you again, am I?
Dude, that was a serious level right there. We went from 40 to 42 in that level.
I'll just hold on to this as evidence.
Alright, so... Oh, we're gonna go back to Midtown. Alright, so I'm gonna do one more legendary quest, and then we're gonna end the stream because it's actually a good legendary quest. So my bottom tier characters can be shown to you by showing you the heroes that I don't own. I would say this is kind of my bottom tier. I do not enjoy playing Colossus. I don't enjoy She-Hulk for some weird reason. I don't enjoy Luke Cage. I don't enjoy Kitty Pryde. Like Blade's great for the people that like him, but I don't enjoy Blade. And Squirrel Girl is just an awful character in general. The good news is I'm close to being able to buy one of these characters with Eternity Splinters. I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna buy Cyclops out of the 6 here. So out of the characters I do own, I don't love Black Widow. I really like Psylocke a lot. She's cool. Star-Lord and Rocket are kind of my mid-tier. Wolverine is probably bottom of the mid-tier. So, I do like Moon Knight a little bit too. Colossus and Beast are top tier. See, if you're a melee character, I feel like you would say that. am I arcade stick or controller? I'm a controller guy. So how come you don't play WWE? I don't like the controls in the WWE games. So yeah, William Hunter answered that question for me. He's my main, and I like the builds. From. I'm quite powerful for this mode. I just got him to Cosmic. You already have Iron Man to Cosmic? Is that what you're saying? Where can I find Cosmic Dupe? I was trying to get the trophy. I've honestly only seen Cosmic Dupe 2 times. And both times that I saw him, he was in like one of the level areas. So I don't know what the frequency of him is, but aw, Space Monkey's back. Deadpool's God, I hate melee, but they're very strong. I've heard good things about Beast. I just don't enjoy him, but I will say I do like his super, like his ultimate. I think his ultimate's really cool. The good thing about being in a group is when you have a legendary quest, like they help you level it up. So like right now I'm not beating any enemies, but because the other guys in the group are, I'm getting credit for it. If I'm having issues with ranged enemies in Injustice 2, pick up Flash. Interesting. Good feedback. I'll be honest with you, Valber, I do not play I don't fight people. Like, the only time I really plan on 1v1ing people is if I do it for stream. Just because I'm so bad at the game, and it's just not an appeal to me. Which one do I like, DC or Marvel? I like them both. I mean, I do prefer Marvel a little bit more than DC. But I'd like them both. Yeah, Psylocke is a great character. I actually really like Psylocke a lot. Yeah, so if you want to just try a character before you buy them, you can level them up to level 10. I think that's pretty fair, to be honest with you. You find Supergirl easy to use? She's not bad.
Dad, just give me to the cops already.
Yeah, I like Beast for his ultimate and his synergy, otherwise kind of boring to me. I don't disagree with you. I think he has a really good superpower that I kind of enjoy. Do you go back Iron Man Tower after doing the nightclub mission? Yes. If you're having trouble getting there, just look to your left. There's like a door that, like when you turn it into Clea, like after you beat Dr. Octopus, Clea should be there. And all you have to do is talk to Clea and then go to your left, and there should be a way up there. But if you're having problem, just press down on the D-pad, and it'll teleport you to the tower. So where are they?
You have no right to exist.
You have a good evening to you, Donnie. Thanks for stopping by. You've got Valver has Flash, Robin, Black Canary, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, and Supergirl max. I still only have Atrocitus at max level. but I have him on max level on both consoles. My next closest character is, I have Green Arrow at level 14 and Batman at level 14 on PlayStation 4. And I have Darkseid at level 12. So those are kind of the characters I'm concentrating on getting to 60. Am I planning on getting the Platinum Trophy on Injustice 2? I don't think I'm going to. The only way I'm going to get it is if my buddy Tim comes over and does a lot of the online play for me. Otherwise, I don't think that... Like, the one where you, like, win the game by having a character, like, at 10% health and they're at 90% and you come back to win. Like, there is no possible way I'm ever getting that trophy. Alright guys, as soon as we beat 50 more enemies, I'm going to end the stream. Avox and Ashes, Reinforce the Police is in the second area after you beat Venom. There's like a bunch of police officers that are kind of off to the far left. And they have like riot shields. And there's a bunch of people that bust, a bunch of criminals that bust out of a van. I hope you understand what I'm describing. But that's the one that you need to do.
Having fun yet?
What's happening, Mr. Slayer? We'll see you later, Valber. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we've got 16 more people to beat. And then it's going to be time for some corn on the cob and some steaks. Awesome. Glad you understood that, Avox. Alright, we gotta beat 4 more. And a mailbox, apparently. Oh, 1 more. I'm just gonna stand here, and I'm gonna get it. Boom. Oh, and that didn't even take me to 44. Alright, Helix Prime, we'll see you. Have a good day. So, just want to say thank you, everybody, for stopping by to the stream. We got Thor to level 60. We got Angela up to like level 13 or 14, and we got Daredevil to level 43, which is great. So awesome. And yeah, man, I'll try to do another stream tomorrow. So thank you guys for spending some time with me on your weekend, and we'll see ya.